second chair. On my signal. Thank you. Yes, sir.
So today we are kicking off the next round of induction training for 152 schools that will join the STAR Education program. The STAR Education program started in 2022 and we have 253 schools that are already part of the program. Today in this wave we are starting our induction for a further 152 schools. We've invited 850 teachers and about 150 head teachers to come here for this training. This is a 10-day induction training program where our participants will be learning new skills in school management, class management, new learning techniques. They will also be learning how to use new technology that will be introduced into the schools as part of the STAR Education program. The focus of our training will be on improving classroom management, new ways of learning, new ways of helping students learn better, tracking student progress and helping them improve overall learning levels across all the grades from 6 to grade 10 in our schools in Manipur. So we are very hopeful that as a result of this training, teachers will be better equipped. They will use material provided by STAR Education in their classrooms to enhance student learning. What we saw in the first cohort of schools that started in 2022 was that within 18 weeks of the program starting, student numeracy levels improved by 8%. And over the course of the first year of the program, we increased enrollment in the government schools by more than 7,500 children. So we're very hopeful that this program, and we feel confident that this program will have a bigger, more positive impact than has already happened in the first cohort with additional schools. We know that from our experience, when STAR Education is implemented in schools, student participation increases, student performance increases, teachers feel more excited and empowered with new skills, new learning skills, new teaching skills that ultimately contribute to the improvement of learning levels of students in Manipur. Yes, so the 10-day induction training program is really on helping us build on the existing skills that teachers have. What happens through this program is that the school ends up transforming into a different kind of school environment. If you go around the training classrooms, you will hear and see teachers using new training techniques, using positive reinforcement in the classrooms, introducing new cheers and motivation techniques for pupils. What ends up happening as a result of this is that it draws students into the schools because teachers are imparting this training, they're using this training in the classroom. That combined with the use of material, additional study material, new ways of decorating and maintaining your classroom, new ways of using technology in the classroom. When the community and parents start seeing these changes that are implemented, automatically they are drawn towards sending their children to a STAR Education school because they can see the difference that this training has made for the head teachers and the teachers. I think the main takeaway is not so much of knowledge share, Teachers already have a very strong foundation in their subject areas. They are experts in English, mathematics, physics, biology, in all of these subjects. What this training is doing is helping teachers use their existing skills to really transform and make the classrooms more lively and to increase pupil engagement. And so automatically when that happens, we think parents can see that, they can see the change happening. And that is what really ends up drawing children back into these schools in the communities that we work with. And I don't think there's necessarily a difference, even our studies have shown this, there's not necessarily a difference between schools in the outskirts or schools in urban areas. Anywhere across the state, where our program currently runs, and we operate in all the districts of the state. Regardless of where the schools are located, we have seen positive outcomes in the program. It's not a question about bridging the gap or that other trainings are not fulfilling their purposes. Imparting education is a collective effort, right? There are basic norms and standards that are prescribed by the government, which is what your teacher training colleges and your B.Ed courses are imparting. Those are important as foundational qualifications that teachers must have to teach in schools. The STAR Education program is a program that helps transform how your student learning levels can accelerate, right? That has nothing to do with whether the teacher has a B.Ed degree or whether they're a TET qualified teacher. One of the key platforms of the program is really being able to provide a higher and more uniform delivery of education across the state. Now, we firmly believe at STAR Education that teachers have all the knowledge and all the training that they need to deliver. Our program is unique in the sense that it introduces a technology-driven way of delivering improved lessons. There are also particular school management practices and principles that just help the program run in a better way. Now, when we introduce new technology, when we introduce new teaching methodologies, it is our responsibility to make sure that everybody in the school is trained on that methodology and that technology, right? And so the induction training program is to help us align and make sure that our tools that are developed within the STAR Education program, that the teachers just know what they are and that they are qualified and that they are trained on how to use those specific tools, right? There are multiple ways in which you can deliver high quality education, and we believe that this method helps us to improve learning outcomes of pupils. Again, it is a support tool that we put additionally in the hands of the teachers, right? And any new technology needs training. When you introduce new technology devices in any work environment, you need to train people on how to use that. When you introduce a new set of textbooks, you need to orient people on what those textbooks are and how they can be used. And so that's what this induction training is about. So I hope that clarifies. So we do a 15-day induction super training is what we call it. That is a 15-day program that we train our trainers on before they are in the classroom. Our trainers are people who have themselves worked previously in maybe in a school setting or in a college setting. So they come with some amount of education experience in the classroom. These are also the individuals that will continue supporting schools on a regular basis. So once everybody finishes their 10-day training program here, they will go back to their communities as STAR trained teachers. Our trainers who are in the classrooms today teaching training teachers, they will be the ones that will continue to provide ongoing mentorship, coaching, and professional support for the teachers. So it's very important that they start building a relationship with the teachers right here, and that will continue throughout the academic year in the classroom on a one-on-one basis with teachers and with school leaders.
Gold Star! Gold Star!